I still got glue stuck on my eye from Saturday. I put some eyelashes on and whatever. Anyway, I am back in the valley. It's been over a week. I'm very happy to be here. Up here, it does something for me. Like, not only do I get my freedom physically and right in front of me, but I get my freedom up here too, knowing that I'm back where I'm supposed to be. And everything is accessible. I know the bus scheduling like this. I can walk to the 99-cent store. I can walk to the Dollar Tree. I can walk to that 99-cent store. I can walk to the Wow Beauty Supply. I can go to Food for Less. I can have our Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Saturday morning Food for Less grocery shopping chips with my sister. Go to Didi's Discounts. Have our little Magic Mountain time. I miss it up here. It's something up here that does something for me being back. And we both are off on weekends. Well, with this new job, I do work every other Saturday. So I don't know if I have to work this Saturday or not, but knowing that I'm back in the valley means more than anything to me. I miss this so freaking much. It's not even, I can't even do. And I didn't cry when I left my sister and my brother-in-law's house. There are things that I'm gonna miss doing with one of my little sisters. Like, we used to have this thing called Friday Night Lights. I miss that. I'm gonna miss our Costco's trips. I'm gonna miss our going to the bread store, Dollar Tree. I went with her to go pick up her cats. You know, I'm gonna miss my nephews. I'm gonna miss being over there, but I know that's not where I belonged, you know. And I know another reason why I didn't cry, because I know she'll be okay, because she still have my mom, you know, to kind of go shopping with and stuff. When I was up there, it was me, my mom, and my little sister. And my older sister here didn't have anybody to hang out with. I was like her hangout partner. I was like her grocery store partner, you know. And now that I'm back, for me, it does something for me. And I keep saying it, I can't stress it enough. It's doing great things for me up here, because I got my freedom up here now. I got my freedom up here. And this is making me really look like Lucky Luciano. So, y'all forgive me for this dry, gunky glue. When I get in the shower tonight, I'm gonna really have to really get that off, because I really look like this, you know. And home cooked meal to make you smile. Like, y'all remember that teacher from Daria, that science teacher that'd be like, that's what I look like right now. But anyway, so being back and like working right away, I thank God for freedom. I just thank God to be back. I'm happy to be back. I feel like there's so many things that my sister and I planned to do, but I moved, and we didn't get to do those things. And I was wondering, since I'm up and living up here now, when am I going to ever go back down to the valley to visit my sister so we can do those things? Because those visiting her on weekends go by too fast, and I don't want to go home sometimes, you know. But I'm here. I am home. My name is on the lease. One of the biggest accomplishments, and the only big accomplishment I've ever made in my life, was having my name on the lease for this apartment. I was breaking down when I was standing with my sister, because I felt like when I stayed up in the high desert area with my sister, I was breaking down, because I had a lot of moments to myself in that room, because I was just like, why did I have to move? I wish I would have never moved. I wish I would have never looked for jobs up here. Why did I have to move? That was my apartment. Those are my rules. That was my freedom. I don't want to stay with nobody else. And luckily, I suggested me coming back here, and it worked out. Because this is, you see that roof up there, that ceiling? It's mine. The air conditioner that's blowing right now, that's Neil's, okay? The patio It's mine. The freedom I have right here, it's mine. And being back out here and being accessible to everything, and there's a lot of things that my sister and my nephews plan on doing together, and just didn't get that chance, and now we got a chance. Summer just crept in. What's up, summer? 7 days in, we got a lot to do. Please. Even if it's having coloring sessions, eating tuna and Doritos, and making each other laugh in the living room. Going swimming at night. You don't even know. Coming back with sand all up in our braids or back and butt, whatever, from Dockweiler's. From a nice fun day at the beach. Don't let me ask my sister if we can plan a beach trip to Dockweiler's this weekend. Don't let me, because I will. You know what I mean? I miss being here, and I'm glad I'm here. You don't have, I don't think some of you may think this is peanuts, but for me, more than physically, mentally, it's doing something for me to be back here. Because not only is it my own apartment, not just mine, but my sister's too, but knowing that my name is still on the lease, it's my apartment. That my sister and I got together. One of the biggest, the biggest accomplishment, even if it's the only accomplishment, one of the biggest accomplishments I ever did was get this place. The Lord blessed me, my sister, and two of my nephews with this place. From that horrible place we stayed in Panorama City. I'd rather be here 10 times over because this place is mine. Hanging out here on the patio, having a little cocktail with my sister, singing the whispers and all that at the top of our lungs. We'd be out here. Happy 4th of July, like last 4th of July, we was here. And we was in the patio, drinking, like having a little few drinks, looking at the fireworks from right there. And it was kind of dark, and my sister had on like a disco light. My nephews had a light or something. I was just like, I miss all of that. Our first Thanksgiving here. I mean, I don't know, you guys. Like I said, y'all might think this is peanuts, but for me, it's mentally helping me that I'm back here. It's not just, oh, I'm with my sister and we're about to have some more fun. It's more than just that. It's like, this is your house. This is your apartment. You know that, right? And that has not sunk in yet. Because in my mind, when I first moved back over here, it's like I'm moving in with my sister. Back in somebody else's house. But I had to shake myself and say, When my mom told me my name is still on the lease, I was like, excuse me? Like, wait, what? This is my apartment. Knowing that I can walk out, come back, walk that way, come back, catch that bus that's right there that's going to see Sun, go to the mall over here. If I need me time, take myself to the movies, a dollar theater with the family on Saturday night. It's helping me. It's helping me. And being away, excuse my French, but being away from what was mine fucked me up. It did. Up here a little bit. At times I thought I was going to break out and snap on somebody. I didn't want it to get that far. And I just stayed in the room and cried sometimes because I just wish I would have never moved. And I wish I would have just been here from the gate and never ever moved. But my name is still on the lease next to my sister's. It's what I have to keep in mind. And the simple fact that I'm back home. I'm back living and taking back that accomplishment that I made with getting my first apartment ever. That is a breakthrough right here for me, because when I left what was mine, it jacked me up. But coming back to it and it's still here, I just a lot of shaking my head, and I just thank God for mental health, and thank God for just being sane, and I just thank God for being back. So my first week back in the valley has been great. Ain't no despite of nothing, because ain't nothing despite of nothing. My first week being back home is great. So I can only progress and continue to grow from here and make sure I keep this, whatever's making me happy now, I gotta think about it and keep it right here. Sometimes that's all you can do. That's really all you can do. That is really all you can do. I'm happy. Now it's time to get happier. I'm back in the valley. In my own shit. Here I felt, in case somebody needed a place to stay, they could stay in the living room, you know. In case somebody, you know, yeah, you know, me and my sister, you know. That's what I thought when I was here. But me and my sister got this. Through God, oh my gosh. The 11th hour. The backstory is we was living in Panorama City. And it broke down, house. Might as well been a halfway house, no offense to anybody who's living there. But so much activity was coming in and out of that house. Spirits were off. People were going at it that was getting along just the day before. Strangers would come in and out of there. My nephews was there. You know, a little dog got attacked there and one of her eyeballs came out. Oh my gosh. I dealt with a stupid relationship there. A guy who manipulated me and took advantage of me. Because I gave him a place to stay in a house that wasn't even mine. Wow. So, the new owners took over that house. We had 60 days to get out. And this was at the end of, the beginning or the end of August, we were told you have 60 days. I think it was the end of August. We were told you have 60 days to get out. It was a note on the door because the new owners took over. My sister and I, everybody started leaving one by one, finding their own place to stay. My sister and I, at the 11th hour, before the 60 days was up, God blessed us with this apartment. So if you think I'm going to ever leave this apartment again, the only time I'm going to leave this apartment is when I got to go to work, when I'm going to go have some fun, go on a date, but I'm coming right back to what's mine. Oh, you better and best believe I'm not leaving again. I feel like as fast as I got a job out here, and as fast as I moved out here, it just made me feel more and more that I belonged out here. I should have never moved. But I know I had to kind of go through that, I guess, to be shown something. But up here is better here. Up here. Up here. And when I see it up here, and when I put it up here, it's better everywhere else here. Because in the back of my mind, my mom said my name is still on the lease, which means this is my apartment. I'm thinking in my mind, as soon as I left, my name's gonna be probably taken off the lease, and this is gonna really be just my sister's apartment. And once again, it's gonna be like I'm living with somebody again, and I'm afraid I might have a certain time to get out. I don't want that on me. But when my mom said my name was on the lease, I was like, this is my apartment. So we're talking about how we're gonna redo this patio. I'm thinking about buying a nice big rug for the room and putting a couple of futons up in there. You don't even know. So, again, to sum it up, my first week back in the valley, I can't ask for nothing more right now. I just happy to be back. Happy to be back here. Happy to be back. Happy to be back. Alright? So, look for some more videos, you guys. I did a whole vlog of me moving over here, but I erased it. It was way too much. And plus, I didn't finish it. But please like and comment and subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before this year is out. I think that goal from now until December 31st is a reachable goal to get 50 subscribers. Sorry, y'all, I wasn't finished. I plugged my own self off. I think from now until December 31st is a reachable goal to get 50 subscribers. So please subscribe. Please, please, please. I'm now back in the valley, which means more videos, more content. I'm just happy to be free. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I'm just so grateful to God that I'm back. And the transition was smooth. And see y'all in my next video. I appreciate all my subscribers so much, y'all. Maybe I might have a juicy story time to tell y'all. I don't know. Stay tuned.